the fall that's going to be on education, on schools of the future, and I was just interviewed for that with colleague Mark McDaniel at Washington University about a different line of work we do in applying cognitive psychology.
I'm listening to NPR right now about a boy named Jake from St. Louis, and he's going to be featured on Nova tomorrow night, tonight I guess if you're seeing this, that has an incredibly vast memory. It is really interesting. What an awesome little boy. I am so glad that I noticed that I lost footage, or else this next part would make absolutely no sense to you. So what I was explaining was that every year since my daughters were their first birthday, I started a charm bracelet for them. On their first birthday, I got them all a sterling silver charm bracelet with 2 charms, their birthstone and their initial. And every year since then, on Valentine's Day, I get them a charm for their charm bracelet that represents their year, as I have seen it. Something that I've noticed, something that was their hobby, something to commemorate a special vacation, something to commemorate an achievement for that year, and of course chocolate, because it's Valentine's Day. So that's what I get them. So yesterday I stopped in at the jewelry store, and that's what I was explaining in the next bit that I was going to put in that footage. But that's what I do, because then as their charm bracelets fill up through the years, they can look back and remember their childhood, and really through my eyes, and my love and my interest in them, and that's what it's all about. I want them to have something later in life that's directly from me, that shows my memories of them. I don't really do much in the way of like scrapbooking and things like that. I wish I would have done more of that kind of a thing, but this is what I do. I hope that gives you some ideas. Yes. And as they get older and they have more and more of them, they look so cool, and they're so neat because they're so individual. No 2 people have the same charm bracelet. It's a really neat way to commemorate their life through the years, and it's something that they'll be able to hold on as a keepsake forever. I used to not really be that into Valentine's Day until I had children, actually. So it's my way to celebrate them, and it might be a suggestion for you. Anyway, I'll put in the footage here of my day at the jewelry store yesterday when I was picking out charms for them for this year. If you are interested in a charm bracelet, or starting a charm bracelet, or in ordering any of the charms, let me know. I worked in jewelry for years. That's what I did before I became a stay-at-home mother, and I can get you the information that you need to order a charm bracelet or some of the charms yourself and have them shipped to you. So let me know about that. Anyway, I'll put in the footage here of the jewelry store. wanted to mention one more thing. It just came to my mind. My cousin said something to me once, and I don't know if the quote is from him or where, unknown source, but it stuck with me. And for those that feel sad or alone because it's Valentine's Day and you feel like you have no one to share it with, the saying goes, expectations ruin experiences. And I think that that is so true and so good to remind yourself of. Just go with it. Don't be disappointed if the idea that you've developed in your head doesn't turn out that way or doesn't play out that way. Experience the moment. There's something to be grateful for, and there's beauty in all moments. Life really, as I view it, is very much yin and yang. It's equal parts, and it's really which part are you going to focus on. So I'm trying to prepare for Valentine's Day a little bit. Isn't the shirt cute? I got this a while ago from the Disney store online. It's like, can you see? It's like waffle, kind of distressed Mickey Mouse. Anyway, I love this shirt. And this is a jewelry line that they sell. It's with like a ruby. I don't know if you can, there you go. You can see that. So when you have it on, I have it on the shortest setting, but it kind of hangs down the back. Anyway, also, I was telling you about my charm bracelet. I had to pick mine up from the jewelry store because I had a couple charms soldered on. But these are just, different charms representing time periods and interest and special moments in my life. And I love it. Just keep adding to it. It's the very classic type of just dangly charm bracelet. And hopefully one of these days it'll just be completely chock full. I love the way they look when they're just loaded up. And of course, this is sterling silver. The 14 karat gold ones are awesome looking, but they're a fortune. Also, my hair, it was bleached, and so we put in really dark lowlights to match my roots, which that's my natural color, which is like a level 5 if you're familiar with that sort of thing. But look at how much already, like, the color on bleached hair is so porous. It's lost a lot of it and a lot of the toner already. I think it's looking pretty good though. So then what I'll do is I'll just have, my natural color grow out and just have like a mid-tone, highlight, and then like a lighter highlight. And my plan is to grow it out more. But anyway, I was getting some things organized for Valentine's Day, and I was thinking, I would show you. I'm trying to decide. I decided on an outfit, and I'll show you the outfit. My daughter is not feeling well, and she's actually in my room watching. anyway, that's why I'm coming in here, because I didn't want to disturb her. But I'll show you. It's actually snowing out. This is the first time it snowed. I'm having a cup of coffee in the afternoon. I love these mugs, these collectible mugs from Starbucks. This is the St. Louis one. And it matches my shirt. I'm just now noticing that. Perfect. Anyway, so this is what I think I'm gonna wear. I wonder if I could hang this so I could show you. Yes, I can. It's pink instead of red. I was thinking I would go ahead and do pink, and then I have this little like lace. This is a sleeveless dress, but it's a Mac Studio if you're interested. But I have this black lace like jacket. I think I'm gonna wear with it. I can't decide on the shoes. I'll show you the shoes options. Let me get those real quick. Okay. It's still rather cold out, so I can't wear anything like open-toed. So I'm deciding between, move this, these Steve Maddens, which I love. They're black suede, and they have like, I guess, what would this be? Like alligator. They're really pretty high though. I mean, they're not for walking. They're definitely for going someplace and chilling out. But they're really cute. So I'm deciding between these, or these are lower heel and they're like fur. These are, see my nails, I'm telling you, well, that's the worst one because it like really chipped. But today's Monday, tomorrow's Tuesday, and by the end, I mean, it is just, it absolutely has to be changed on Tuesday. This is Elliot Luca, and they're really pretty heels. They're the finish, it's like a hair and like a fur, and they're a low heel, and they just look really nice and in cold weather. But I don't know which, would look better with this dress. I don't know if there's a way to show. I don't know, and I'm going to do like a black sheer nylons. I mean, these are definitely sexier, so I might go this route. I'm not sure. But, and then for a purse, I was going to break this out. I usually don't get this purse out until spring. And I use it in spring and summer just for like dates. It's such a pretty color. It's, oh, I don't know if the color is really coming off. It's not exactly the same pink. It's more of a warmer pink actually, but it's an extremely soft leather, and it's just perfect for a date because it has, a front pocket here for your phone. It's just big enough for that. And then the inside of this, there's compartments. It's perfect for just, a small wallet, lipstick. There's a little zipped compartment there. And what's really nice about it is you can wear it crossbody, which I do when I'm wearing it like more casually. But what you can do is you can take this strap, and you can actually like buckle it from itself, and then it's only like this long, and then it's the perfect length to be like just a shoulder bag, which is what I'll do with it. So, that'll be the look for Valentine's. And then I'm trying to decide on nail polish color. Since I'm going to be redoing my nails tomorrow, quite sure. Maybe I'll mix it up and not do a pink, but actually like add in a red. I've been doing a lot of dark nails lately, so I don't know. Maybe I will do a pink. Oh, I cannot decide. I don't know. I love this red. The Big Apple red. This is a beautiful red color. These Nailtini, I actually have two of the same one. They're a really pretty color too. This is the Bloody Mary. Anyway, and for makeup, I wanted to show you these anyway because they're really pretty. Did any of you get any of these Sephora? When Sephora came out with these Disney collections. This is obviously the Little Mermaid one. They are so neat. They were really well done. This one says Dare to Dream. Storybook eyeshadow palette, but the palette's really pretty. Okay, trying to decide out of these which palette to use. This has so many pretty colors in it. Shalala, that's a beautiful color. I need to use these more. I don't use these as much as I should, but I actually really like them. I think the color payoff's really good, and the color schemes are fantastic. I'll show you. I also have the Cinderella Fairy Tales Do Come True, and it's just beautiful. I'll show you the color palette on that. This is the color palette for the Cinderella. I mean, there's some bright colors in there, but there's a lot of really usable colors. This All Aglow is gorgeous. Oh, and Charming is also beautiful. And Rosella. That's a good one. Then I have this Jasmine. I thought their Jasmine collection was actually just the most beautiful. I mean, the tassel to pull the palette out. This one says, "You're only in trouble if you get caught." It's just perfect for me. Anyway, this one has a lot of darker and more dramatic colors. They're absolutely beautiful too. Raja, you can't really tell, really golden, like sunset orange. It's beautiful. And this one came with like a bronzer, Golden Sands, and then a blush, Thrilling Chase. All of these came with, let's see, there was nail polish, because I have the nail polish sets. I could show those to you actually if you're interested. Mirrors, the collectible compact mirrors, which I have, and the Cinderella collection came with a lipstick set, which I have, and the Jasmine set came with an eyeliner set, and they all came with a perfume. So I got everything except for the eyeliner set that came with the Jasmine. So we'll see which palette. I'm going to use one of those palettes for the Valentine's makeup. In fact, maybe I'll just show you the nail polish collections right now, because maybe I'll just use one of these. This is the Ariel one. I love how even the barcode is like themed. This is the Jasmine collection. Oh, that one's really good. I might use that one. Oh, the barcode's not different on this one. One is never enough. And this is the Cinderella. Everything is with a shimmer in this one. So I'll show you what I end up deciding about what to use with these. And I wanted to let you see also the book that I had on hold that I picked up from the library is this Kate Spade book. Kate Spade, New York Things We Love. Just another like coffee table book to look through. But it's actually different than I thought that it was going to be. Anyway, so there's a recommendation you can check out at your local library. Valentine's is in, let's see, what's today? Monday. 6 days. So we have dinner reservations. What's your plan? Let me know. Let me know in the comment what your plans are. Usually our kids have been so little through the years. We have a tradition of going to the same place, which is what we're going to be doing again this year. But we missed a few years because, the children, the babies were so little. So I would just make our favorite meal at home and we would stay in and watch a movie and try to make it work. But this year we have plans. We have a babysitter set up. We're going to celebrate. I'm really excited. So anyway, just wanted to share with you some of the things that I'm doing to prepare. Video by saying thanks for watching, and I hope you have wonderful plans for this upcoming Valentine's weekend. I'll fill you in with little bits on what's going on around here for the week leading up. But I wanted to say, first of all, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up so that I know, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I'm going to in a couple days be doing a question and answer video on Walt Disney World and trips with children. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below and I'll try to answer them the best that I can. Anyway, just wanted to finish things up and say take care.